Hey,
so you know each other, of course, right? So this is the wall case that we're going to use for these baskets. So now it's just like trying to figure out how they exactly get mounted. So which is a process.
Yes.
So there are a few weights in here too.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And this is, a first possibility. Just let me turn these down. But, maybe we go around the lid and that holds the monofilament, or a piece under the lid.
So you know what we can do? Like, I don't know. Well, I guess there, but I like almost
We can
like
do sides here, yeah.
sides.
Yeah. All right, cool.
You
Because
know?
then so you want two on each side, maybe. Or one. One, two, three total.
Yeah. So like one on either side and one in the center.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I was thinking, the side, but...
Yeah. I think I don't mind it being
Okay,
a little
then-
more universal because at some
exactly.
point, like, these might get switched.
Change out. That's what I remember you saying that, exactly. So this is kind of how it'll...
Yeah.
This is, just a mock-up of this, and then the bonnet goes here, and this hangs up on the wall.
Right. So they'll both be one will lay that one down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be
And then that'll be up on the wall.
So this is just one of the many objects that make this exhibition. This had gone through multiple iterations. How could it fit on in the space? Came the opportunity to show it on the wall, which is great.
That's the other thing too, is hiding as much you can. All of the, these things. That's why the clear plexiglass. Sometimes these things get painted out to match where they attach. So you don't want to call attention to those things.
Like the average person will not really notice, and they shouldn't notice.
Which is the goal, You wouldn't. You would.
Tethered.
Right.
That we had to do like on the sides.
Yeah. And you like that better than and I could paint the screws out.
Yep.
Silver screws, whatever, chrome, or paint it out.
I mean, we from the last time we were talking, you can see how it's evolved, but you have to go through all the steps before you get there. I think we were looking at a plexi shelf, and none of us liked the way it looked, and also it didn't work as well. And then we'll tweak the wire. We'll probably have to monofilament the lids because everything is so light that when you erect it, they shift. So to avoid that, like when it's in that upright position, but it's almost there. We're really pleased with how it's looking.